So about that ube spread, you're probably all wondering if you watched the haul, what happened with that? That's gonna be the first thing we try just to, you know, calm the nerves because I can't wait for Tim to try it.
I don't know if it was good or not, so I guess we'll find out shortly.
We'll find out. Yes, we'll find out. So before we get into it, just as always, if you would like to hit the thumbs up button to help get our videos out there, that's awesome. That really does help out our channel so much, so thank you. My channel, but I guess they're taking over our channel now. And then subscribe if you're new. We always show you what the new items taste like from week to week in these taste tests, so if you're curious and you don't want to miss out, subscribe so you never will. So that's it. Without further ado, let's get into this week's Trader Joe's taste test.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight.
All right, so we're gonna try the new ube spread, and I put it on one of those sweet rolls that I showed in the haul. So if you haven't seen the haul, watch that so you're fully aware of everything we're gonna be trying. But we're gonna do this. Let's try it.
That's an interesting, I mean, it's not bad. It's not what I was expecting.
I know.
Almost like, so you put it on this bread that's really sweet. So I'm just like lick the spread to try to get a good like read on the spread. God, it reminds me of something very specific, but I don't know what it is. It's some kind of like frosting batter or something that I'm reminded of, but it's not like super sweet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I kind of do, yeah.
There's something that if you guys out there have had this and you know what I'm like trying to think of, let me know because it's driving me nuts. But it's not bad. I probably wouldn't use this like myself. I had high hopes because the ube ice cream is real good, but this is like, it's all right.
I'm gonna say I don't like it. I don't see the appeal there for me personally. I know Tim said it's not bad. In my opinion, it just is very lackluster. The consistency is like, it's hard to even describe because it's not like jelly, but it's like a gel, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a gel, something you would find inside of something else maybe. I'm not sure. I think it pairs really well with the bread. I don't like it on its own. I think it just does not have a flavor that I enjoy at all. So needless to say, this is definitely a pass for me. I will be gifting that ube spread because I know no one, would you eat it again?
Probably not.
So knowing Tim, like he probably won't eat it again. He likes it better than I do, but just in our family, that spread is not for us. What about you? Did you like it?
Not totally, but I think it tasted like a chocolate.
Oh, a chocolate?
Chocolate, interesting.
Huh. Well, that's a good, take and opinion on that one. So, let's get some drinks going.
You want to wash that down?
Yeah, I do. So, we're going to try To the Power of 7 green juice. This is a thick juice, so make sure you're really giving it a good shake up because the bottom tends to harbor all that thickness. So we're gonna give it a go.
If I remember this, I'm pretty sure it has like a pretty strong ginger flavor.
Really? I feel like it had more of a lemony flavor, but...
I'm not a huge fan of things that have the ginger flavor in it, so maybe that's why it stood out to me, but I don't know. It's been at least a year since we tried this, so we'll have to
smell it. It does
again.
smell like ginger. I do smell what you're saying.
I think it was like ginger and celery. See?
Oh yeah, the two that you would find the most unlikable for yourself. Okay.
But here we go. We'll try it again.
You almost have to chew it.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of pulp in here, which is great because that's good fiber. And now I'm kind of wanting to see how much fiber's in here.
I was right though. It does have a strong ginger flavor. I don't taste a whole lot of that celery though.
0 grams of fiber. That is disappointing with how much it should have in it because there is pulp. That seems kind of strange, but I think it's good. I like this juice.
Yeah, it's really not that bad at all. What do you think, Benson?
It doesn't really taste like anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty light. It's pretty light in the flavor. Not super strong, but
But it kind of smells sort of like pepper.
a little
Peppermint?
pepperminty.
Little pepperminty, and it kind of smells a little bit like that too.
Okay.
Okay.
I taste lemon in it a lot,
Yeah.
just like I remember, but not as tangy as I remember it. A little bit of the ginger. I do get that green apple coming through too.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I really like this, and it's something we don't usually buy because we do incorporate lots of fresh veggies and fruits and things to our diet, so we typically like eat our greens rather than drink them. But if your kids aren't keen on eating like tons of healthy foods and you want to get those vitamins in there, like this might be a good alternative. And I know so many moms they'll dilute something like this with some apple juice to make it a little sweeter for those kids that are like tough to get to want to drink things, even adults too. So I shouldn't leave everybody out, just everybody. So anyways, we're gonna move on. So what should we try next? You want to try that cheese?
No.
No, what do you want to try next? The grapes?
All right. Let's do it.
Okay, so we're trying the new, or not new, but the seasonal Grape Jelly grapes, and they're like the darkest purple.
Oh.
They do taste like grape jelly.
A little bit. Yeah. I'm trying to think the last time I had grape jelly. I don't know. Do they taste different? To me, they just taste like really delicious grapes.
I just think they have like more of a jammy, like punchy taste. It's good. I like these grapes. I think they're better than regular red grapes. I feel like they have more flavor. Back in the day when I was a kid, I felt like grapes had the greatest flavor, and now the flavor has really gotten mild, in my opinion. I don't know. We've bought grapes and stuff, and they're just not the same.
Yeah, these ones are really good though. I mean, maybe they taste like grape jelly or grape jam or whatever, but if they do, great. They just taste like really good grapes, and so I think it's kind of a high price. I think it's $6.99, but like it's really good. At least you're getting some good grapes. With good flavor.
And honestly, that's more affordable than a lot of these grapes that have these flavors. Like I was saying in the haul, the cotton candy grapes, I think they're either $8.99 or $9.99 now. They're like so over the top expensive because they got popular. And then there's also these honey.
Remember
The gummy bear grapes.
Those
are
really
so good. Those will come out again.
Yeah.
Those are delicious.
Yeah.
So those are like ones that I feel like, $6.99 I can deal with. It's a big pack. And they, like you said, they taste good. So at least, you're not wasting your money on something that tastes not very good, and
Yeah, exactly.
you just eat them anyway. So we're moving on. Let's try this new cheese. So this is the lactose-free Brie-ette, and it's so cute. It comes in this like airtight little package, and then it is also wrapped in some butcher paper, wax paper. Actually, I don't think it's wax paper. It's wrapped in paper.
So lactose free. Does that just mean it doesn't have any milk in it? Like, what is it?
I don't. There's some type of protein in the lactose, like that is found in milk, and so they're able to take it out. I don't know exactly how they do that,
Just
but
a little bit of that. I don't really like brie.
I know. But you gotta try it.
I'm gonna try it, but I don't like brie as it is, let alone probably lactose free brie. I don't know.
Let's see.
It kind of tastes like brie, but like maybe a little bit different. I don't like it. I knew that going into it, but what did you think about it?
So I definitely get that little, like that brie aftertaste. If you know what I'm talking about, if you eat a lot of brie, it has like a really kind of like a sharp aftertaste. And this one still has that. It's a little bit more mild than a regular brie. It has that creaminess, but it maybe just is like a little bit less intense in the flavor department. That's the only really difference I'm tasting. But I feel like the creaminess is still totally there. It does have that brie flavor. It's just slightly less flavorful than a full-on brie. So that's my takeaway from it. I think it's great that they're making cheeses available for those that can't have lactose because people are very sensitive to lactose. So that's fun. That's a good idea. So yeah, I mean it's brie. So Benton, what about you? Did you like the brie? No, you didn't like it. Did it taste funky? Yeah. All right, fair enough. Okay, so Benson wants to pick what's next. What are we doing next? Oh, the cashews.
Hey.
That's my choice.
I've never tried these before. If you watch the haul, Katie mentioned that we ate a whole bag of this already. So
in one sitting.
Yes. So you already know what's up.
What's up?
These are so good. Oh my gosh.
I mean, salty, creamy,
Crunchy.
buttery, like everything that makes life better is in these cashews.
So when we were eating them last night, I was eating them like completely guilt-free. I thought, oh, dude, they're nuts. They're full of protein. They're super good for you. Well, I guess they were like super high calorie. Is that right?
Well, it's nuts. Nuts are high calorie. Like, that's not a surprise.
Well, I guess I just don't know my nuts.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad the bag's small. We haven't even tried the alcohols yet.
Oh, man.
Okay, Benson, what do you think about them?
They taste like regular nuts, and they taste like a spread for some chocolate.
Oh, you're onto something. A chocolate spread for chocolate. So it has something you think would go well with chocolate. We are moving on now to the alcohol portion of this taste test, and then the ice cream is last. So stay tuned for the ice cream. But we're gonna try the first one, which is the Salty Crew Blonde Ale. And Benson, while we're drinking the two beverages that we're trying, he is going to open up. Do you want to show them what that is? It's what kind of bar is that?
A peach bar.
Peach bar. So he's gonna be chowing down on that, and we're gonna be trying this. All right, Tim, you ready?
Cheers. It's good beer.
We made the same noise when we both swallowed. You went,
Yeah, so I think it's a pretty good beer. It's a blonde ale, so it's an easy drinking summer beer. Man, I could just imagine being on a boat drinking this.
I was gonna say, we all know you like blondes.
Yes, I do. My two favorite people.
Yes. This is a delicious beer. It's super easy to drink. It says, what's a boat beer? It's a beer that's crisp, versatile, refreshing, and award-winning. Oh, it's award-winning too? Final verdict on this, delicious, easy to drink, need to buy more because I just got one. So, would you want to see a 6-pack in your future?
I wouldn't hate it.
Okay. All right, so that one is fun for the summer. Now let's check in with Benson. How's the peach bar going?
Great.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
He's almost finished it already.
He really has. All right, next up we are trying the Cab Sauv from Josephine. Where is this from even? Oh, it's a product of France.
Ooh.
It's a French wine.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Here we go. I thought it was going to be more bold.
Me too. That is a light cab. It's like so smooth though.
Yeah, I mean there's zero.
Oh my gosh!
at
Like
all.
what is the percentage on this? And now this is playing tricks on my mind.
This is like 15?
13 and a half.
13.5, okay.
But like there's no bite to it, and it's very light. Like I am almost confused on how they're calling this a Cabernet Sauvignon because it is not that bold flavor that I would be expecting from a cab. I think it says what to pair this with. It says gratins, stews, grilled meats, or lamb leg. I just don't think it would hold up to like a grilled meat, like a steak or something.
I agree. It's very light. I don't know, if it would really hold up. So I don't know. It's really a good wine, especially for those that may be like, hey, I like to have maybe a glass of wine like every, blue moon or so. This might be actually a really good for those that are like kind of hesitant to drink too much wine. I think you could get away with drinking a couple glasses probably.
And go now if you do want to try it, because like I said, I don't know how many stores will have this wine, but if yours does, I would say buy it now, because it's not one of those wines that's going to be there for a long time. Maybe one day they'll include it as part of the wine, the whole wine section, but for now, it is just what they have is what you get. I will say, after taking a couple more sips, I'm getting a little bit more of like that jammy berry flavor, but it's not sweet. It's pretty dry. But it does have some flavor in there. I think you just have to layer it. So you have like one sip, doesn't taste like much, but as you go, you start tasting those flavors like layered on your tongue. So I really like this bottle, and I might pick up a second bottle, hopefully if it's still around. So let's get the ice cream. We'll be right back. So we're trying 2 ice creams. We're gonna do the ube one because I said I would, and it's not like we don't know what it tastes like. It's delicious, but I thought you guys might want to see what color it is. Look at it, it's white. Shocking. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's purple. So I'm gonna give Benson a little taster of it. See if you remember this.
I remember this being very similar to like vanilla, but it's just like, I love this one. I'm excited.
It's so creamy.
Yeah.
You like it?
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I do, but I don't remember the taste of it. But I remember the actual picture of it.
Yeah.
It's so good. It really is so good. It has this extra flavor. It's like vanilla-ish, but if you've never had ube before and you're thinking like yam ice cream and you're like kind of scared of that, don't be. It's delicious. It really is good.
I know, it is really good. I know why the hype is so real over this, because everybody's just waiting all year. When's this ube coming back out? And it's good, so yum. I'm licking the spoon, that's how good it is. Now we're gonna dig into the horchata ice cream, the one that shouldn't even be in my hands right now, to be honest, but somebody released it early and it wasn't me.
Somebody done goofed.
I'm looking forward to this. I don't know about you, but horchata is...
Dude, I'm stoked. So does it have cookie pieces in it?
Horchata cookie pieces.
Oh, horchata.
Ooh, I found a chunker. Uh-oh. I lost a piece. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, I had to do it again.
It's okay. Give a piece to Benson.
Here's a chunky piece.
Give it to Benson.
I want the chunky piece.
It's a cookie. Yeah, it's a little piece of cookie bite.
Mmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I didn't think I got one, but I got a crunchy bit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right?
Yeah, tastes like horchata.
My gosh. Give me this. Holy smokes.
I like it.
This stuff is unreal. Benson, did you like it?
Yes.
Yes. Honestly, this ice cream is coming real close to that wild berry cheesecake ice cream. I know that's a big say, but holy smokes, this is delicious. Well, as you can see, we lost our little one. He got bored. So we're gonna give our final take on that horchata ice cream. Personally, that thing was creamy, delicious, cinnamony. The cookie bits inside, divine. Like, honestly, such a fantastic ice cream.
I agree entirely. So the ice cream tastes just like horchata, and then when you get one of those bites of the crunchies, it really is like crunchy, and it just adds that added texture, burst of flavor, and 2 thumbs up for me. Between the 2 ice creams, I mean, they're both winners. I can't really pick one over the other, but that's a good thing, you know.
You can't?
You like the horchata one more?
Oh yeah, 100%. It is so good. It is so good. And there's a lot of cookie bits in it too. Some of these, you're like, you know, you're digging and you're trying to find one. I got like 1 per bite, right? Did you?
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
So, wow. Bravo, Trader Joe's.
I will say, you're right. I'll let the cookie bits put it over the top.
Yeah, I'm not trying to convince you.
I know you're not, but they're 2 different kinds of ice creams. I think the horchata one has more flavor to it.
Yeah.
So that's like you have one that's a little bit more mild, one that's a little bit more in your face with the flavor. Both in their own right, fantastic. But those cookie bits, I'm gonna put them over the top.
Okay. All right, you've heard it here. These are our assessments and we're sticking to them. But yes, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.
Cheers.
Bye.
We're doing it